Oh, that's Manny's horn right there. You know, welcome to episode 131 of Chillin with the NY Warriors. Got a nice little show planned for you guys today. I got my fellow NY Warriors in the house already, and let's get started with this. Let's see what's up with my boys. All right, you hear Manny with his gas, and man, that's not the new horn, bro. That was you. Who did that? Who was it that did it? Was that wrong?
That wasn't me.
That was you. All right.
No, it wasn't me.
No.
That was Gomez. You don't know how to talk, so you gotta go.
Oh no, that was you. I recognize you.
Son.
See, you do it like that. I go different.
Yeah, you see your face. It's like really taking a dump.
Yeah, but you use your tongue. I'm gonna rewind and screenshot that. Watch.
You gotta rewind and screenshot every fucking thing. You're a prick.
All right, man. We're gonna go down the line. Say what's up to my fellow Warriors. It's been a week since we streamed last, so I'm gonna start with my my left, Jeff Johnson in the house. What's up, Jeff?
Hey, what's going on, people? Yo, happy New Year to everybody. I think this is our first show of the new year, isn't it? So
yeah, well, we had the auction, but this is the first official show. Yeah.
Yeah. So happy New Year to everybody. As Big said, we got a good show lined up, and we're gonna have some fun today, guys.
Yeah, hell yeah, definitely. All right, next we got my man Joker 21 in the house.
Yo, what up? Like Jeff said, man. Happy New Year, man. New year, new me, baby. All right, let's get this popping, man.
All right. Next, who we have next? We got my man Market D16 in the house.
What's up? What's up? Just like everybody else, Happy New Year, new souls for the easel to take. So let's get going.
All right, yeah, maybe we'll get to see the easel next month, right, during the auction.
We'll get them.
All right. Next, we got my man Gomez Collect Comics in the house.
What's up, everybody? We're ready. We had a good show yesterday. Me at the end. This is gonna be a great show. Like the mayor Jeff Johnson said, Happy New Year, and first show of the year. So let's get it popping. Let's go.
Happy belated birthday, brother. All right.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's right. Happy belated birthday. That's right. Yesterday was
Happy
Gomez's
birthday to the man.
birthday, guys.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Feliz cumpleaños. All right. All right. Next, we got MannyNYC in the house.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's going on, Manny? Everything's good, man?
You need to get your butt to bed. How about that?
It's Manny Jr. in the house. No, Manny Jr. is down there, but this is Manny the third.
Manny the third.
Huh?
Yeah, Manny the third. We got Manny Jr. is Eli. Speaking of Eli, what's up, Eli? Easy to game hunt in the house. What's up, Eli?
Oh snap! What's up, everybody? New year, new everything.
That's right.
I'm feeling good, man. I'm on my Star Wars kick again.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So after watching, Mandalorian and everything, I'm kind of going back and watching everything. So I'm on Clone Wars right now. So I'm trying to watch the cartoon.
Yeah, catch up. Yeah.
Playing stuff, so. But man, me chilling, working hard. Guys from the auction that run stuff for me last week, stuff's gonna go out this week. I haven't had time to go to the post office because of work, so please bear with me. But your stuff's gonna go out Thursday.
Cool. All right, and then we got my man Mason in the house. What's up, Mason? What's going on? Wait, what happened? What you said?
Yo, you gotta bleep that, bro. You gotta bleep that.
What are you teaching him, man? What daddy's telling you
I'm
to say?
going to Claudia. I'm going to cry about bang.
You
I'm done.
I'm going to cry.
That's how Gomez talk, man.
I think Claudia.
He's speaking that Gomez Ebonics.
Say good night. All right, say good night. That's it.
Good night, Mason. Good night.
Good night, Mason.
I left Claudia,
Good
man.
night. That's it.
Get your ass to bed.
All right.
So real quick before we get started, real fast before I go to our sponsors, I go to the chat. I want to give a shout out to East Meets West Cruise and David Beck for getting this shirt done to me, guys. You guys had a dope ass show yesterday, and thank you. Custom made, baby. Custom made, baby. Yo,
Looks good. Looks good.
So shout out to that. And
nice and silky smooth, right?
Yes, silky smooth. And also, East Meets West guys, that's Joker M2 and Gomez. They host the show together, and the link for both of those guys on the description below, as well as everybody on this panel and all of our friends. Spine Techs, 3 Men in the Basement, Pressable Defects, Thoro, all the Savages are there. Chad RCG, Josh, just everybody that you see ever come on the panel and stuff like that. They're all there, guys. So if you miss, anybody's channel, you can always look at any of these videos they had. They're always in the description. All right, so we're gonna get started real quick with our quick sponsors before I get to the chat. So at first, we always start with Erod right here. I know I don't got his new IG updated yet, but I'll get it. So we have Express Combo Pressing Service, guys. Get your pressing clean service from Erod212. You could DM him at Erod212. And you can email him at expressevp@yahoo.com. Remember to mention the Warriors 10 code so you can get 10% off. And he could also submit to CGC and CBCS. With CGC, he gets that 15% off. And I'm just want to remind everybody that hopefully at the end of this month or the beginning of next month, we get our 25 book pre-screen that we put together. So that's something to look forward to. I can't wait till that happens. Till that comes back, because it's gonna be fun to see who didn't get it and who did, because we don't know. We're not gonna look at the invoices neither. We won't know until we open the box slot, camera. So that's cool to look forward to. Then we have Angie. She's the owner of SkeletonComics.com, guys. Use discount code NY Warriors, get 10% off. But I believe now there's 2 more codes you can use. Right? Well, there's always Thoro's 10. His code was first, and then now East Meets West has the one also, EMW10, guys, and. I think they're all one shots on the code, so it's good to, if you haven't used them, that's 3 chances you get 10% off on your orders, guys. So, oh damn, Manny.
Actually, that wasn't me.
Who was that?
I have muted myself.
No. I feel that's another lie. Continue, Viggs.
Yeah, let's move on.
Let's move on.
Man, you fucking my shit up, yo. All right, and last but not least, we got the geekyswagshop.com, guys. Use discount code NY Warriors to get 10% off, and you can also the link to their website is below, but you can also check them out on Instagram at the geekyswagshop.com, guys. This is a recurring code, so you can always use it. I have a link down below, but it doesn't matter. You can use the link below, or you could just put NY Warriors at the end of your checkout. It'll always work. 10% off your entire order, guys. You can check it out whenever you guys get the chance. And let's get into the chat. Let's see who's joining us. We got 25 people in the house right now. So I'm going to just go down the line and say what's up to everybody real quick. We got Johnny Dakota in the house. We got BXPR Collector, guys. BXPR Collector, he did a nice Target haul and stuff like that. He collects a lot of collectible toys. So check it out, guys. Last video was dope. Copy 801, he also has a new video out, too. He has some boxes that he's going to put up, that he shows and stuff. I didn't watch it yet, but I saw his post on IG. He's not new to the chats, but he's new to making videos. So check him out, guys. Jeff G in the house, like always. And who else is here? We got Jeff Johnson in the house. Who else? We got Johnny Dakota. I mentioned Johnny Dakota. He was first, actually. But he'll get a second shout out. It's all right. We got Chinmo in the house. Who else do we have here? We got Azurus Tiger, Spine Ticks in the house. What's up, brother? We got North Cali in the house. What's up? I haven't seen North Cali in a minute, unless I'm not recognizing him for a while. But what's up, brother? Thanks for joining us. We got Dave Levesque, the brother in the house. Like I said before, the shirts, hook up, check up with Dave on Instagram at the Green O, guys, if you need any t-shirts. J Salsa 23 is in the house. Who else? Lowen Espinoza is here chilling with us. We got Roger Levesque, Roger Levesque from 3 Men in the Basement, guys. He just had the Cranky Canadian earlier today. His guest was Gem and Collectibles. Check it out, guys. It was always a cool show to see. Get to learn a little more about the people he puts in there. Get to learn a little more history about them. Who else we have? We got Sean Miller's in the house. We have Universe X in the house. We have who else? Yeah, it's getting cool. Everybody's talking.
I'm in the motherfucking house.
We got the Comic Forge, Pressable Defects in the house. My man Guy, if you guys didn't watch, I made a little clip. I took a page out of Spine Ticks. Made a little clip of when Nikolai visited us and shouted out the chat. I thought that was funny as hell. And I know everybody didn't see it, so hopefully you guys get a chance to see it. I posted it maybe a couple of days ago. It's funny as hell. Streetside Anthony in the house, guys. Streetside Anthony, he sells the comics up in the Bronx, guys. Some of the I know Erod went there, and the Butcher and Pressable Defects, they were there with Barry Gary. So I'm sure they picked up some stuff that they're gonna show you on their channels. And who else is here? I think I caught up with everybody, right? Oh, we got Don Dizzle in the house, right?
Don Dizzle.
We got Spill. What's the name? Spill Pen. Yeah,
Spill Pen Comics.
I was on him, and then the fucking chat updated, and it moved. Oh, there you go. Spill Pen Comics. What's up, brother? Boondocks 90, and who else? I think I got everybody. Yo, Sith Lord in the house. There you go, the man himself. And we got King of the Gold State in the house.
You
Who?
All right.
But man, James, James.
King of the Gold State. All right. So first thing I wanted to talk about, and I know, like I said earlier, I was saying off air. So guys, Mike and Gomez and them touched on this yesterday, but we have more people on the panel here now, and I like to get everyone's thoughts and opinions here because there was no denying this was one of the hot books of last week, and there's so much going on with it now. As you can see, at first I thought it was just going to be a regular second printing, but then I found a second print version, and then the infamous what they're calling it, like the negative of the original, ended up being a real book, but it's a 1 in 50 second print variant. So my thoughts on this, you already know how I stand when it comes to these second printings and third printings, and to me it's a direct attack on the resale market, because now they're telling people basically, no, don't buy the resale ones that people put up on eBay or on IG, whatever. We're coming out with the book again, and so you could buy it. So that's basically taking money from us, because now that first one, I believe, loses a little value. So I just want to go down the line. What do you guys think of it? You know what I mean? Like, we could just go one by one. I'll start with Jeff. Jeff, what do you think about all this, man?
All right, second prints. I have nothing against second prints, because if you miss out on the first print, you got another chance to get it, right? That's all cool and stuff. But this second print, the 1 in 50 variant, that is just a plain rip-off.
Yep.
It is. I mean, the cover is cool and stuff like that, but looking online, I've seen stores sell this book for like anywhere between $75 to $100.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy, and it just hurting the market.
Yeah, that does hurt. I believe so. It does hurt the market. What about Mike? What do you think, Mike?
What I think is a dope ass cover, right? The original one. The second printing, I'm not really digging in that black and red shit, because originally I thought it was gonna be the 1 in 50 as a second printing. But there is a first printing version too. There's a first printed version.
Oh, all right. Well, you know what? I shout out to coverprice.com. I subscribe to Cover Price, and I get the images from there because they're just real high quality. And when you search this book, and I did this today, so I can have the most accurate. That one doesn't come up yet on there.
Okay, but I mean, like you said, man. What the value of the first printing is just going to go down now with all these other extra printings coming out now, because the furthermore you print, the less rare they are, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man, it's still a dope book to get, man. I thank God I pre-ordered my shit on FOC, so I'm all right with it with my 2 copies, But I'm not getting the 1 in 50, definitely. Not getting it. No.
What about you, Marky? Where you stand on all this?
This is classic of Mickey Mouse bending you over without any lube. Plain and simple. That's it.
Listen, DC be doing that too, so I can't.
No, I'm not. No, the rabbit ain't getting off on that shit either. He's notorious, but this is a classic Mickey Mouse bending you over without any lube. That's it. You're getting fucked.
All right, Gomez.
I think I am with what Mike said earlier. It's the fact that second print, I understand. It would be cool to see a third and fourth print just being different colors. That's what they do a lot of times. Purple and whatever white would have been dope if it was a fifth or sixth printing instead of being the making it. But I'm not really too fond about being a ratio variant on second or third print. It's just a money grab, and it sucks. It sucks because if you're just collecting to have the whole thing, it's gonna hurt your pockets. Where you could get a better key comic or a better comic that's in that price range that will be worth more in the long term. I think so. I think this is it's garbage. The fact that they do that 1 in 50 second print should have had 1 in 50 white first print with the 55. They should have had that 1 in 50 available when the 55 came out on the last remains.
Yep.
So that's my my go-to on that Spider-Man. Dope ass cover.
What about you, Manny?
I don't know, man. I didn't buy the first printing, so I don't really care about this book. There's no key in this book, so I don't know.
Not at all.
Right. It's just a pretty cover.
The key is just a black cover.
I don't know. It's not. I don't know. I just don't feel. I mean, it is a dope cover, though. I'm not gonna go crazy and go out and buy. I mean, we did order. How many copies we ordered? We ordered 1 each of the red one, right?
No, two. So me and Manny,
Oh.
me and Manny both missed out on the first one. So we ordered through Skeleton Comics, we ordered 4 copies, 2 for me and 2 for him. You know, of
Okay.
the second print, the trade.
The
Well,
second
now it's
print.
the trade.
Yeah.
Now it's considered
Yeah.
basically a trade dress variant.
Who's
because they come out with that
Who's
version.
selling the Virgin one?
I don't know who's selling it. But this is what cover price has on there when you
Yeah, I just don't. I don't know about. I'm not really feeling that 1 in 50. Why would you have a 1 in 50 variant for
Yes.
for
For
a
second
second
printing, yeah.
printing?
For a second print,
they've
right?
been doing that a
Yeah.
few times. They did it a few times
Yeah,
recently.
they did it with like Miss Marvel because I
They-
have the Miss
it-
Marvel one.
They
just-
just
that don't make no
yeah.
sense.
Go ahead, Manny. My bad. Go
It
ahead.
don't make no sense, bro. That's all. It just
Yeah.
Yeah,
doesn't make any
that's
sense to
a
have
lot of
a
people feel the same
ratio.
way too about that. Yeah, I saw a few comments on Instagram. People like that's straight up horseshit. What they did on that one right there. They should have did that with the first printing. Made a 1 in 50 and made it that way, and that would have been awesome.
Yeah,
Right?
they could have made it that one 1 in 50.
You know what? Yeah, okay. This is what I'm thinking they should have did. Like Gomez and y'all guys would say, make the black and white, the white and black one, the 1 in 50, right?
Yeah.
And if it would become popular and do a second printing, I would have kept it the same way, but I would have flipped him, make him face the other way,
Yeah,
or make that a secret variant with him facing the other way or something. But
have them in
1 in
color.
50, a 1 in 50 second print, that's a money grab. You're
Yeah.
getting greedy.
Go ahead, Eli. Eli didn't get a chance to say what he. Go ahead, Eli. What do you think about all this?
Like y'all said, it's a money grab. You know, if you like the cover, man, I'm not gonna say, hey, don't buy it or nothing, because I like the cover. If I knew where to get a 1 in 51, then yeah, I would totally buy one. But I'm not gonna pay more than like $20 for like like this book, because most of my 1 in 50s I get like for like $25. So I'm just not. I wouldn't. If it's going for a high price, man, just wait. The first printing isn't even sold out. I guarantee you, if you walk into Midtown, like right now, they have like a shit ton of the first
I walked
printing.
there today. They didn't have any.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Midtown.
so-
I went like 3 days after the book came out when it was supposedly sold out, and they had like 1 billion copies on the shelf. So who knows? They're probably hiding them in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah, they probably pulled them.
the,
Yeah,
the way
yeah.
the way it looks is like the second printings are being sold out everywhere too. Like it's not
Yeah.
even like everyone's buying this book. You know what I mean? So the more you guys know, the more people buy it at retail, the money value it goes down. I like the second printing because I'm a big fan of black and red, so I like
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah,
do
black
like
and red
black
is
and
dope.
I like the black and white as well too. You know what I mean? So it's simple, not too much. So as far as for having a cover, like you said, Eli, I wouldn't tell nobody not to buy it. If you like the cover, buy it. I bought it because I like the cover. So but I wouldn't pay ridiculous amount of price for it. I wouldn't because
Buy it
I think
because
they're
you
gonna
like
drop later
Buy
down
it
the
because
line.
you like it. Don't buy it because you want to, try and flip it or do anything like that.
Yeah.
'Cause these modern variants really, they don't. It takes a really specific variant to hold its value.
Yeah.
And this book, like you said, is no really a key. It's just maybe down the line these will be harder to find in high grade because of the solid color. The solid black white cover, whatever.
Yeah.
So down the line, yeah, but wait a little bit, it'll drop off, and you'll probably be able to pick one up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then North Cali pointed out that the reason why you couldn't find the Virgin cover of the original 55 is because it was actually Patrick Gleason's store that he released the limited 2500. So that's why it was not on there, because it's actually a store exclusive that was only on his own website that he only
I
has.
should have got one, but I was like,
Exactly, Universe X. That's exactly what it is.
How much was it?
Just
It was 25, I think. I think it was
$25. Oh, that's it.
Or probably for the combo, it was like $50. I think it came in like a combo set.
The regular and the Virgin.
Damn, $50.
Jay.
Yeah.
That's a ripoff because the regular one is cover price.
Nobody
Just like that.
Was cover price.
I'm just saying, just like that High Republic one that was $80 for the 2 prints. You get the trade dress and the Virgin. That shit was $80 for a fucking store variant. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but eBay right now the book is going for $400.
You know what? They hyped that book up too much. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't like that cover anyway. The best cover was the B cover. The C cover.
Stephanie Hans, the book that's currently on my back order, and I'm probably never gonna get.
Yeah, sometimes two books, like because we're speaking about variants and covers and like profit or whatever. I don't have a layout set out for this, but because something I was reading up like a few minutes ago. Sometimes like a 1 in 25, you can have a 1 in 25. Like for example, the Star Wars High Republic has that 1 in 25 design variant. But what's selling for more money is it's a regular variant. The one with the Stephanie Hans with Yoda on the cover. That one's selling for more than the 1 in 25, and that's just because it's such a beautiful cover. It's dope ass cover, you know. So that goes to show you that artwork plays a big key in what value goes up in books. That's the
what's funny about that cover is, I mean, that book is still easy to get. You could find that book, but now that everybody knows how popular it is, website jacked up the price.
It's not too easy to get. You know what I mean? Like
I don't know what you're talking about, Jeff.
Because the stores in Staten Island are both sold out, and the only reason, remember,
online stores. I've seen online stores that still have it.
Even online, but you're gonna pay.
You're gonna pay $50.
You're gonna pay more money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But to get it at retail, you would have had to pre-order it through FOC and all that. Which is, shout out again to Josh and Mike and them, because they had put that on their FOC for when when it came out, and they talked about it several times before even before the deadline. And I thought I couldn't get one, and I was looking at eBay, and the book was already selling for $25-$30. I'm like, fuck, I'm not paying that when that book was fucking $3.99. I was pissed off and everything. And even to get Manny found some. He found one for me, but he wanted to keep both copies, and he was like, "No, son, I'll need both." And I was like, "Come on, boy."
I didn't find them. I had.
He had pre-ordered. Yeah,
he pre-ordered through the LCS, which Manny was a smart thing.
Manny pre-ordered through his LCS, and I was like, hook me up with one. And he's like, fuck you, all right. Like I've been his bell box, but then I realized that I pre-ordered them through Skeleton. I totally forgot. And so shout out again to Skeleton Comics. Like, I did that when the time up. I remember watching Mike shit. And Mike was like, yo, you got until like Monday or whatever to pre-order it.
And there was a cutoff date.
I got mine today from Skeleton. So
I got mine also. They came in the package.
Those ain't the ones, Marky. Put those away.
They're fucking regular ones. Who cares? Go fuck yourself.
The same exact thing you're talking about with this High Republic. Same thing is happening with the ASM 55. Same exact thing.
That's why I brought it up, because it's the same. It's basically the same shit that happens. Yeah.
This is why definitely you need to pre-order your books with your LCS, man. Let the previews, get the code, and go to your LCS and give them the code or what you want.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
If you want that book, if you want a certain title, pre-order it through them.
Yeah.
Even Midtown. I was at Midtown today. Midtown was even sold. They had like 2 copies left of that. The Futures. What is it? Future Stake.
Future
like the Jenny Prison covers. They're selling out like crazy. I think it's the Harley one actually.
Oh, the Harley.
The Harley cover. The Harley, because she did 2 covers. She did
did Wonder Woman. I know that.
Yeah, she did 2.
Yeah.
She has 2 covers for one Harley and one Wonder Woman. Yeah, so they only had like 2 copies left at the Midtown and 40th Street.
Yeah.
Because I took 2, so I took two of each one.
So real quick, I just want to get to this question that James put out there. He said, "What's the value ceiling on these High Republic issues?"
Right now, so far for the Stephanie Hans one, because that's
too early.
One.
Too early.
That's the one. Like, I don't know. I feel like because of the print run and everything, I really think that book will dip to at least $20-$25. Probably stay around that range.
It all depends how good. It all depends how good the story. I'm sorry, Big.
No, guy.
It all depends on the story. All depends on what first appearances, how big of a impact you're gonna have. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it all depends. It's too early right now since the book just came out. It's only what happened?
No, I said FOMO. That's the reason why I got big.
Yeah, but it's just too early to tell because the book is just still fresh. If that book tanks, then the value of the books, the High Republics, is gonna go down, bro.
Yeah,
big time.
It's not gonna tank. It's not gonna tank.
No, I'm just saying it all depends on the book, what it does. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
So one thing that I've learned from comic books, and I'm sure you all could know about this, you all agree with this part of it. Everything you're saying, Mike and Elon, all that does come into account for when it comes to the value and why you would say would dip. You know what I mean? But if what stop this book from dipping will be if the story sucks or something like that.
And
You
I
know,
read
where
the
it's
book.
getting bad reviews.
The
That'll
book
make
is-
that'll make it tank. But listen, let me finish.
Mhm.
So that book has like what 6-7 first appearances on it
The bunch.
of major characters on a story that takes that it's way the beginning. It's the beginning of basically the Jedi's almost. You know what I'm saying? You got Yoda. Yoda's 900 years old. How many Jedi humans did he train in that time? Lifetimes, generations, man, of that. You know what I'm talking about? So if this story is good, and it seems they're gonna put so much into it because it's not just a comic, it's also a book. It's also
Novel.
Like,
they're
it's a
all
new
intertwined,
shadow,
and they're
vampire.
working on a TV show for it. You know, an animated TV show for it.
Yeah,
You know
they.
what I'm saying? So these characters are gonna matter.
IDW has the kids ones too.
Yeah, they had the Star Wars
Yeah,
Adventures. They have
yeah.
Star Wars Adventures.
Yeah.
But print run does not matter because if a lot of people want it, so we're gonna need a lot of print, so they're gonna sell. Look at Hulk 181. How a lot of big print run for a book in the 70s. It's gonna always sell for a lot of money. ASM 300. Venom is popular because he's done well, right? And there's a million copies of freaking Venom 300, still a pricey ass book, and the stories have been great for Venom, right? You have a couple of issues here and there. They're like, oh, what the hell is this? It doesn't matter. Venom always gets written well. He always, he has mass storylines throughout the years, and they keep coming back. Some shitty ones, some good ones. So he's there. Same thing with this. You could have you'll probably have maybe as they get deeper into the story, you have maybe something that doesn't, whatever. But as long as they keep on it, and you have all these different platforms, that's just gonna go up. So to me, that's like what the Doom for 143 says. That's a long-term spec. Keep that book.
I think especially
Dr. Doom, he's the one that always says that.
The magazines too. If because their first appearance technically is in the magazine. The
the Star Wars
199.
Insiders.
Don't expect that book to drop ever. Those magazines, once they go up, they don't drop.
It's also like what happened
want
with
some
Darth Vader 3 when that came out with Dr. Aphra. Everybody went, okay, it did spike up a little bit, then it just stayed flatline. Now forget about it. Look at the first printing, second printing, third. That's just ridiculous amount of money if there are 9.8.
There's 4 printings. It goes up to 4 printings.
So
Yes, James. It's up to 3rd printing. High Republic #1 is going to 3rd printing.
So,
Oh, it
the
is?
moral of the story,
Yeah,
what
I
we're
got
trying to tell you guys, pick up a preview, get a pull list with your LCS, support your comic shop. If you think a book's going to be hot, put it on your pull list.
And not even that. Like, if you know you're a big Star Wars fan, or you're a big Spider-Man, whatever character you love and you follow them, put the book on your pull list. That way you don't miss out.
What's up, Joe?
Yeah, straight up. So real quick in the chat, we got Double S joined us. What's up, brother? Who else is here? Dot.com Comics joined us. BX Boxer joined us. Guys, BX Boxer also has a channel. He did a few videos. I checked it out already. So if you're not subbed to BX Boxer, check it out. It's part of the community.
Oh, we got Alien early.
Got the alien
Yeah,
one?
that's in the
Nice.
preview. So there you go. First look.
Yeah.
That's the cover.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people was saying that the High Republic was overprinted, but dude, 200,000 compared to what an X-Men 1, how many
A
prints?
million. Yeah,
Million.
a million copies. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I know, right? Fucking Erod got 2 of them shits, yo. The mystery box.
Oh,
My bad, yo, Erod's my brother. He knows.
Oh.
It's like,
Dirty Feet Collectibles.
bang, bang,
oh, that's cold-blooded, man.
bang, bang, baby.
Just saying.
Oh.
Dirty Feet Collectibles. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, so it's what it is, man.
Doc Cop says he's not a big Star Wars guy. He's not a Star Wars guy, but he said great content. Thank you, Doc Cop. I appreciate it.
He likes Star
Yeah.
Trek. That's why. He's more
Yeah,
Star Trek,
so,
Twilight Zone.
Well, that promo video also ranked up the sales too. That was a nice little promo.
Yeah, it's a
to
nice
sell the
little
book,
touch.
too.
Yeah, that was a nice touch there.
Yeah,
So,
Roger.
So just to segue into, and I didn't plan for this to be all Star
Yo,
Wars.
hold on
but-
one second. Hold on. Before you
What happened?
segue, let's talk about the Alien covers that came out for a few seconds.
Oh, I would have talked
I
about it, but
didn't
nobody.
get any of them.
Best
I
one
didn't
was the
even-
Venom.
I got
the Ryan
one.
Brown.
The best one was the Venom one. The Venom.
Yeah, the
Okay.
Ryan Brown
Fucking
variant. Yeah,
Sick ass cover, bro.
yeah,
Sick.
that was the only one.
And
Nothing else.
They had like 3 copies left at
The Greaser one.
at Midtown.
Yeah, I didn't
They were all beat
look up any Venom, any of the aliens.
Oh, all right, you know
I
what?
know the reason they're doing it. You know the reason they're doing the alien covers, right?
Yeah, aliens.
Because aliens coming out and look
Yeah,
at this
so
cover.
aliens coming out. So
Oh, guess what's going on my poll
Look
list
at
right
look
now.
at this one over here.
These nuts.
These nuts.
yeah, so with the possibilities is that would they ever incorporate xenomorphs into the MCU? You know what I'm saying? Could that be one of the planets that so the possibilities are endless now with that,
Well, there's Xenomorphs and Judge Dredd, so
Who's that? Xeno Warriors?
No, the aliens are called xenomorphs. Those aliens are xenomorphs, bro.
I don't know, man. You guys, you guys.
Aliens kill the Marvel universe, please.
You guys
fucking
are
nerds and
I got
What the
a
fuck?
nerd card, bro.
Now you get a xenomorph with a symbiote.
Marky, you know, Mike, you know what that was? Xenomorph?
What that was? Nope.
I don't know. I'm just asking. No, you
Oh,
ain't.
I didn't know.
My 10-year-old son knew what that was. Remember when I showed you guys the toy, and he was like, "Yeah, this xenomorph is the queen," and he's like, "Give me the whole
My son knows
breakdown."
that. I don't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know
I
that.
don't
Either,
watch the
man.
movies. What the hell? They say it in the movies.
Yeah, it's in the
fucking
movies. Yeah.
The last time I saw the movie was when it was VHS. I haven't seen the movie in a long time.
Listen, they on HBO Max and beautiful
I know
high
they
definition. Rewatch
I
them,
can't
bro.
watch that shit. I can't watch that shit with
Just start from
Mason.
number 2. Start from number 2. Number 2
Game
is dope.
over, man.
You can skip
Game over.
Yeah. Come on, man. That's all he says the whole fucking movie.
Yeah.
The guy's whining like
Oh yeah, Predator's coming too.
Xenomorph these
Oh, I
nuts.
know Predator's coming soon. That's going to set up the aliens and Predator again.
You see now copy 801 is mixing nerd language with NY Warrior language.
That's it, baby.
That comment get the highlight,
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, we're
man,
not
you're
forgetting
good.
that. We're not forgetting
You're a
that.
good speller,
Batman
man,
Fourth
because
and
I
all
would have
that,
never
man.
spelled
I
that.
have Batman Predator. I have the Omnibus, which is worth like.
Yeah,
fucking-
we all know that, Batman for the Predators. They even got little skit movies of that too.
They
Oh,
put
what
the
you
Predator,
see.
the aliens, and everything. They
Yeah,
even
yeah.
have Batman, Superman versus Predator and
They have
Alien.
JLA versus Predators and all that. They have Witchblade versus
Okay.
Alien Predators. And all that.
All right, that's enough, man. Fuck.
Yeah, that's
See,
enough of that
Manny-
alien bullshit.
Manny started a frenzy with that.
There you
Oh,
go.
that was my drive, guys. There you go. That was a segue to
That was
cut
a
it
good
right
message.
That
there.
was a segue.
What up? All right. So we're gonna move it along real quick, guys, before we get to some show and tell. So next week, this is not really a topic, but I just want to remind everybody, this Friday coming up, right, the 15th, is WandaVision premieres on Disney Plus. So it'll be dope. I'm looking forward to that first episode, and on Thursday we're gonna do a breakdown of that first episode. You know what? I want to do a full breakdown, and if it's worthy of it, because I usually don't do first breakdown, full breakdowns on a thing unless the show is worthy of it. So let's see if it is. That'll determine what the first half of next week's show is going to be. But just in case you guys have not seen it yet, shameless plug right here. We me, Gomez, and Mike, we just we finished our episode 4 of WandaVision. The book's based on this right here, so check it out if you guys have not. And a new segment that I wanted to bring, because you wasn't on it, that's right, on that one. So we forget Manny on that one. We did it without him.
And they said they just said those WandaVision episodes going to be about 30 minutes long too. I think it's 9 episodes. So
just one quick thing about that. I was reading today on comicbook.com. So Kevin Feige said that, which we all kind of knew this already, but that's only a one and done. That series is a one and done. That's just to segue her basically part in Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. That's what that's really set up for. But some of the other shows are not going to be one and dones. But most of he explains in that interview that the shows on Disney Plus is just to bridge to what's happening in the movies. So if you need something that needs further explaining, is usually going to probably be on the Disney Plus. Like, for example, Kamala Khan being in Captain Marvel 2, well, her show on Disney Plus is going to give you her oranges and everything. So that way, when she shows up in the movie, you already know who that is. Yeah. So they hooking.
That's good, though. That's good they're doing that.
Yeah, it is really good. Yeah.
Yep.
It is.
That's how they should do Miles Morales too. Like they should do that like that.
Yeah.
But they can't.
They do.
But they Sony, no.
Sony.
Miles.
It is Sony, but they have a shared agreement that they do a contract and
they don't have none of the Spider-Mans on Disney Plus though.
Nah, they
this
don't
is
have no
gonna be
Spider-Man.
because that's Sony.
Yeah,
Sony
I was about to say,
production. But you know what? Just let you know, Marvel cannot let go of Spider-Man cinematically. You know what I mean? So they always gonna have to deal with Sony, and Sony is not gonna sell it unless they make some kind of billion dollar thing alone for just Spider-Man.
It
But
will
for
be
now,
an outlandish offer.
they will do what it takes to get you Spider-Man in the MCU. You know.
Yeah.
So real quick, I have a new segment that we're gonna do on NY Warriors, and I didn't kind of give the guys a chance to really do anything with this. It was kind of my thought today, and I set it up real quick. So it's just gonna be basically called the NY Warrior Best Reads, must reads. So it's basically something that we read throughout the week, and we figured, oh, this is good, man. People should really read this. And with new comics, I have, I really slid off a lot from new comic books. I used to be all into it. Like a year and a half ago, but for the last year going on to this year, I really have pulled away from it. But starting to get back into it a little bit, and especially the Star Wars stuff. I used to be heavily into the Star Wars books, and I collected almost the first 2 volumes of the Darth Vader one we were reading them. We used to talk about it on the show. Remember, Marky? Every other week when those issues came out, we were blown away at how good it was.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started playing catch up on this one. You know what I mean? Because I saw a little video on YouTube, and I was like, oh, I would like to know what happened. So I ended up catching up to the series, and I read these 2 right here. So this is Darth Vader issue number 7 and Darth Vader issue number 8. I'm not going about this. To me is not about the sales, so I'm not putting no eBay price or nothing like that. This is just if you like when you really love Star Wars and you like Darth Vader a lot as a character, what they're doing with him in this volume 3 is fucking amazing. You know what I mean? Really, really going into depth with him as a character. In issue 7 deals with how he's also he's dealing with the regret. He has kind of regret for killing the younglings. And remember in Revenge of the Sith when he killed the younglings?
Yeah.
He still to this day thinks about that. That was really hard for him to do, to kill those kids, because that's a really awful thing to do, really gruesome if you think about it.
All right, I gotta go.
And how that all shit affects them, you know what I'm saying? So really, really dope ass read. You guys should pick it up. The Emperor basically at this time, he punished him. He fucking destroyed his armor and all that shit, and he's on his own. He was the one to send that Sith assassin to him and all that. So must read, guys. Check it out. If you don't want to buy the book, look at it digital. You know what I mean? Or wait till the trade comes out. But my opinion is awesome. It's an awesome read. It's a must for any Star Wars fan. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. The last 2 volumes. Darth Vader was great. I mean, I ain't read volume 2. I read volume 1. That was great.
I got volume 1 and 2. They both was great reads.
Yeah, I stopped that volume run like an idiot because that's they're rebooting again. Why? They should have just continued. And I got mad.
I felt that way.
You were telling me, Mark, don't stop with it, and then I did. And now forget it. It's too late. I gotta.
But that's okay because I got all the key issues from Darth Vader.
Yeah, but it's not too late. They're only what came out? Issue 9. Issue 9 came out now. So it's not that far to run to
I know.
to start back up again.
And you can still pick up the first handful of issues.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm only missing, to be honest, about the first 3 or 4 issues. But I have all the rest. I caught up on the rest. But
in his league too, he had a great 4 or 5 issue run on that.
Yeah.
So he's got some cool covers on there too. Right, I get those.
Yeah, man.
And I think it might be hard to get issue 1. I mean, I'll be seeing it online going for $20 and stuff. So who knows?
Yeah.
Oh, why am I gonna read it? You shake my head. Trust me, I left mad details out, man. I left a lot of details. He revisits his past and in his present time right now too. Trust me, you want to read it. Text this. I just gave you little nitbits of it. There's fucking a lot of shit that happens in both those issues. A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you missed out on those issues, these are perfect books to pick up on trade paperbacks, man.
Get that hard.
You know what? I didn't get the Kanan issues when they first came out. Patrick Wall, I didn't. I've been playing catch up. I do have number 1, and in my haul today, you'll see I found a couple other issues of Kanan. So I'm little by little, I'm getting back on the Kanan books, because around that time Star Wars started getting real saturated. They were coming out with Star Wars, with Kanan, they was coming out with Lando, Calrissian's run.
Chewbacca.
That's when everybody started getting tired.
Yeah, and then
everybody was tired. Now everybody's getting all the fucking issues.
Yeah, I had to pick and choose. You know what I mean? I had to pick and choose of and I cut some things at that time. You know what I mean? And new comic book day could be overwhelming, guys. And for me, I've been collecting comic books since I was fucking 10 years old, 11 years old. With hardly no break at all, really. And it gets overwhelming. And being on YouTube makes it even more overwhelming because now you're seeing everyone else pick up stuff. So sometimes you feel like, I need to catch up, or I don't want to miss out, whatever. And it gets crazy. So I had to pull away from the new books like that, because spending $80-$90 a week on new books is it's a lot of money, man.
Yeah, unless you were a seller, then there's no reason. Yeah.
And I know I do auctions. We do auctions, so some people that might not know me may consider me a seller, but I really only sell to further my collection, to grade certain things, to buy certain books. I don't sell it as a business. This shit ain't paying my rent.
The hobby pays for itself, brother.
StreamYard ain't free, so I use it to pay for StreamYard. GPA ain't free. I use it to pay for GPA. Shit like that. So I think we could do show and tell, right? We're already 45 minutes in. I didn't think we were gonna talk that long about stuff, but we've been talking like crazy,
Well, good. Yeah, man. I ain't got shit.
Oh, you got, you said everything yesterday, which is cool. Gomez, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. I'll go.
All right.
You boy.
I'm out.
Yeah. All right, don't worry, Manny. I got you. I know why. Don't worry, man.
I don't have show and tell anyways, but all right. See you guys later.
We'll talk in the morning, man.
BX Boxer, nice meeting you. I met him up on Saturday. We had pizza. Great. Gary. Very Gary, Butcher, all those guys. Anyway, that's it, man. See you guys later.
All right, later, man.
All right. Get the fuck out of here. All right, next. So.
All right, now that ass are left, remember? We'll watch this on a rewind too on purpose and be like, I heard you say that.
Picked up that I wanted to get when it first came out, but it was not like a book that a lot of people talk about. Is made by Art Press. Is Teeter #1. I remember when this first came out, this was like a $20 to $30 book because of the print run. Like I said, done by Arctic Press, which we don't really Antarctic Press that we don't hear about. And it's about a little girl who's like almost like Carrie changes. So it's a pretty crazy story, but this is one I wanted to get, and I was able to get it for like less than $10. This one too, I want to read this. I have issue 2. But I didn't get issue 1, so I ended up picking up the 1 and 10. It's the Sea of Sorrows. This is done by IDW. So I picked up that one. And then my package came in from 789 Comics that I ordered like in October. And it came in today, but they came in like I did off air, came in damaged. So this is Shannon Mirror, the punchline. They came in damaged. I emailed them, so we'll see what happens with that.
One look dope though, regardless of art.
Yeah, one book I do want to read, and I don't know if it was any good. I heard the mixed feelings, but the end of this winter. This is the Boss Logic one. This is one is the Black Adam special. So
I read it. That's a good read. That's a decent read.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to check it out myself as well too. So because I don't really know much about it, but I think I read the beginning, the part 1. They had like 4 or 5 parts of that story that connects with like Flash and Justice League Dark.
Yep.
And I want to read this. I do have the issues 55 and backwards, but I haven't had a chance. But I really like this. I think this was
Philip
Tan cover.
Yeah.
I think 57 is going to be a dope ass one. Like I said, it's Marco Mastrasso with V cover.
Yep.
It's going to be. We talked about it yesterday. But that was one that I'm going to try to pick up and run. And I've been reading Spawn. That's where I'm at right now. I do have. I'm missing like 4 or 5 issues to complete the whole series up to current, but I'm still trying to catch up on the situation with Cagliostro, the guy who was Spawn back in the day, and I was Spawn back in the day, and the situation with him and Sam and Twitch, which are detectives, and Al Simmons and who he's going to be, because it's just a mix. It's a mixed read that I really enjoy reading. I know that McFarlane kind of like lags talking about it, and then this one was I have a Instagram. It's called Symbiote Comic Book Club. We talk off and on that on Instagram. And one of the guys there, he's an artist. So Drew Moss. So he drew this for me. He drew the whole thing, sketched it out.
Okay.
This one, fast one. He did each of us. I think there was like 6 of us. he drew a sketch for each person. I seen them do a killer swamp thing. And then my brothers, because it's my birthday yesterday, they both bought me almost like a big size of Wolverine venomized. So
Okay.
zombified, not venomized. Sorry about that.
A zombie Wolverine.
So yeah, so I was happy to get that. I opened that shit through the box away because I'm not gonna resell it. Anything that's a gift I don't resell. So I figured, and no matter if it goes up in value or whatnot, to me it's priceless. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm still trying to collect my Joker Wars. Try to get into that and try to read that because I know there's a lot of tie-ins. And my Death Metal Dark Knights Black or Metal Black tie-ins, and that read. So I'm trying to catch up. My wife bought me some boxes and some P-Touches to P-Touch stuff. So I'm gonna try to start organizing this shit out of my comics and try to get some knowledge when it comes to reading. So yeah.
We're gonna see you do a Josh Grav, huh? On East Meets West, bro. And just start tagging it, bagging it, boarded. That's pretty
much it. Like I said yesterday, I jumped in yesterday's show kind of late, so I figured I'll share with my family right here. On
extend the family, yeah. All right, Gomez. Thanks. What about?
I'll go next.
You want to go? Okay. Oh, Jeff.
I'll go next.
Yeah, copy.
Oh shit.
What you got?
Yeah. All right. So first thing I'm going to show off is I got this off of IG. Manny got me on this cover.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I got that, and I got this at a good price too. All right, and then I got this from Scorpion Comics. I missed out on the Mickey. Didn't like the Don on the Goofy, but when I saw Scrooge,
yes,
I had to get this.
I want the Scrooge.
I think that you can still get this on Scorpion.
Yeah, I got
it.
Scorpion. That's a dope ass cover.
What a split.
I might have to get that one too.
So also I got this from, I believe it was 616 Comics, the G.I. Joe. I think it's a 1 in 10 variant or something.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. Guy Forge. There you go. G.I. Joe.
Ashcan variant.
This was just a throw-in. The book I really wanted to get, the cover was this one.
Oh, yeah. Final Destination, right?
Yeah, Wu-Tang.
Yep, and it was this cover and the companion to go with it.
Who's that picture behind you, bro? Right there, your desk, bro. I'm looking at that. I can't figure out who that is, bro.
Where? Right here?
Yeah, right there. Yeah,
that's me. That's you. Me, I had hair.
Oh shit!
Oh, you gotta show us that now. Come on.
There you go. When your boy had hair.
Oh,
look
at this GQ
motherfucker. Andre the Giant.
Oh, look at that.
Yo, Jeff got a fucking hairline, bro. Okay.
Let me just that's before married and kids. Okay, after you got married, all that shit came off.
Homer Simpson.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yo, guy says that he got them in the mail too. Also, the books you showed. Shout out to X Collects for joining us. Yeah, that was crazy. There you go, Jeff Johnson, episode 131. Remember that, guys? I might quiz you one day.
Okay.
One episode.
Okay. Big shout out to Skeleton Comics.
Yes.
For
of
that.
course. Yep.
Nice.
And
there you go.
And what I love about Angie Skeleton Comics, man, all your comics get wrapped in this paper.
Yeah,
Beetlejuice paper.
Yeah, exactly. Beetlejuice paper.
And you get stickers.
Yes. I got let me show off the stickers. I swear, I thought this was like Angie as a Funko Pop or something.
Yeah, that's based on her. It's like her Bitmoji.
And sometimes they send keychains also.
Yeah.
Looks like Keith Sweat.
And just like everybody else, I got caught up on the Star Wars hype. Besides that book, I missed out on the Thorn. I only got the first issue, so I picked up the trade.
Nice.
And then after watching the video about Star Wars,
you got the book too.
I got the book. This was a limited edition cover.
Yeah.
So it's a
High Republic. Yeah.
Light of the Jedi.
I actually got that too.
So it's the book, which is signed I don't think you can see it.
Nah. Oh, I
There
see
we
it.
go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's signed by
Oh.
Charles Soule. So not only you
Oh,
get the
nice.
book with the cover,
Listen, and you don't know, you guys don't know Charles Soule is an awesome writer.
you also get a pair of socks to
Shit.
go with it.
Pair of socks.
Look at that.
We
Those
are
don't fit you,
Republic,
Jazz. You can
and
send
they
those
also
with my
come with
way.
a pin.
And the pin. So.
They probably don't fit me neither.
Nah, I'm a size 15. These socks only go up to size 12, so they don't.
Oh, damn, nah, I'm a size 13.
So on the next auction, there you go.
There you go, your
You get a
Star Wars
free pair
sock,
of
baby.
socks.
Yeah, get some free Star Wars socks. Yeah.
And that's all I got to show off.
All right, nice, man.
Good
Good
kid.
pickups, bro.
Oh, I got a Star Wars book to show off.
I got, who wants to go next?
I'll go
Whatever.
next.
Yeah, let Leela go.
Eli, or...
You know, I got a Star Wars book to show off.
Oh, Shadows.
Oh,
Nice.
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 The novel, right?
The
Yeah.
novel. Yeah.
Stole it from the library.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you bundied that book. That's why. You bundied the book.
Yeah.
Those are the dog boxes.
Yeah, this is the story that if they don't make canon, I don't give a shit what they say. The shit's canon.
They should.
Yeah, screw them. This book was great. This whole thing was great. Loved it.
Yeah.
You know, page to page. Man, I read this book like 3 or 4 times already. So, you know, gotta have this book. This is the book that like made me love Star Wars. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Dune. I got the Dune graphic novel, the hardcover.
Okay.
And from what everybody, the reviews, people told me, this is like a page for page, like accurate to the book. And they're going to be splitting in 3 volumes apparently. So, hey, I might get all 3 volumes and read it.
I see you, player.
Of course, I got to get some comic books up in here. So, back to Kickstarter. You know me, always on my indies, supporting the indie creators and everything. So first off, I got Freaks and Gods. It's a book that uses a lot of public domain, pulp characters and stuff as guest characters. So it uses a lot of villains and, a lot of the heroes like, Boy King and his Giant, which is a Golden Age hero from back in the day, Golden Age comic book. Public domain, so if you want to write a story about these characters, you can. So that's what this guy did. And he also did a book with Adam Man, Magno, and Flame Girl, which I don't know where Flame Man went, but Flame Girl's up in there. So you get half of the dynamic duo, from the pulp comics back in the day. But I haven't read these yet. I'm gonna get to reading these tonight probably. And and got the Ash Can preview of number 4 for that Freaks and Gods. So got issue 4 like a week early. So I'm gonna read that, see how that goes. Skeleton Comics stuff. Had to get Last Ronin number 2.
Nice. My daughter wants to read it. She's like, I didn't mean to cut you off, but she was like, Dad, I just saw online this Turtles comic. I know you're trying to get me into comics, but this is one comic I want to read. It's a Ninja Turtles comic, and I said, Last Ronin. How did you know? Oh yeah, I know. I was like, all right, I'll see if I can find you a regular copy, because even a regular copy is selling for more money.
Yeah. Well, the second print, I kind of like it a little bit better than the first print, because you got the background, and you got the moon there, and you got the flames, like the city's on fire or something like that. So I think the second printing is pretty cool. Again, another book that it ties. If you read the Mirage stuff and you read this, it ties in really well with with this book. So I definitely recommend it if you can get a copy. Read it, or when the trades come out, read it, because Turtles, man, especially anything written by the original creators. You can't go wrong with this. Spawn, I missed out on this issue, but thankfully Angie came through for me. 312.
Gunslinger.
Got the Virgin over here. Got the regular trade dress one. Spawn, always on my Spawn reading it. Yeah. I gotta go back and read some stuff too, but there'll be time for that later. Poe Dameron, I got this from a buddy off Instagram. This was just a part of a larger order of books that I got from him. He had some Thundercats books. He had number 5 and he had number 7. So starting bid is $0. Okay. He had the Spawn Undead number 1. A lot of these Spawn spin-off books, they pretty hard to come by, so I was like, you know what, let me just grab it. It's part of the Spawn run. Whatever. Again, me and my Golden Age pulp characters. The Girl Art Quarterly by AC Comics. These books are really difficult to find out in the wild. Yankee Girl, classic 1940s, patriot character. And yeah, you got some Golden Age reprints in here, so that's what's also cool.
Plus free side. Bang, bang.
And going back to Turtles, I had to grab the number 1 from Volume 2 since I can't grab a number 1 from Volume 1.
Sure.
This is the second best thing.
You don't have $50,000, bro?
No. Yeah, I mean, I paid $10 for this, and that's pretty low considering, how hard to find anything from Volume 2 is. Yeah, and it continues right where the original series left off, actually. So it's not really a new series. It actually continues from the original series. So, and Snake Eyes, Thoro's favorite artist. Plus, I'm reading this too. I read anything G.I. Joe, and Snake Eyes book is pretty good. It's a classic Liefeld story. You got a bad guy, you got fucking Snake Eyes, the whole storyline.
Liefeld? Oh.
It's okay. It's a decent action. Liefeld is like the freaking he's like the Michael Bay of comics. He's a hit or miss.
Most misses.
Of course, G.I. Joe, Law and Order. I think this is the issue after the one Jeff showed, so this is the most recent issue that came out.
Yeah.
So that's it. So I got,
All right, guys. Story time with Eli, guys.
Yeah, you already know. Every book comes with a free story.
Yeah, you know what? You gotta appreciate that. Eli's one of the few people that when he showed you like his haul, he tells you everything that he knows about the book. You know what I mean? Because he buys them and he reads them. You don't just buy to collect. For value, which is cool. And somebody in his age bracket, that's really good. So who's next? Moving along. So Marky, I see Marky ready. Let's go to Marky. Then I guess I'll show at.
All right. Well, everybody's on the Star Wars kick, trying to get first appearances and all that. So I'm out of that game. You know me. I like mail-aways, giveaways, stuff like that. Stuff that's rare that you only can be at a certain point, whether you have to mail it or you have to be at a certain con. So this is one of them. Star Wars Celebration in Europe, Han Solo #1. Get on a plane and go to Europe and get it. So don't know where it's going to go, but I think that's cool since it was only available at Star Wars Celebration. So
that's
my thing. This one shocked me. I had to get it just on principle alone. This is Creator Universe. This is Star Wars The Force Awakens #1. The cover is done by Neil Adams. Look how badass that is.
Yeah.
No way.
That's Neil Adams.
That cover was dope. I remember seeing that book.
Look at that. That's Kylo Ren looking badass, and Neil Adams did that. So whenever this pandemic is over, I'm going to Royals Collectibles when he comes back to do a signing, and he's going to sign this.
Oh, definitely, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And and just with everything with Star Wars, this is the Comic-Con box, Vader Down #1.
Oh, that's a nice variant, yeah.
So, pretty cool. And of course, like I was saying before, the Darth Vader #3. There's what are they up to 4 printings? This is the 5th one. If everybody forgot, this is the Halloween Comic Fest that they reprinted #3.
Yeah.
What's up, Nidoran?
So
yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, I think they greenlit a show for her, right, on Disney Plus.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Yes, they did. So grab every version you can get without going broke. That's all I can tell you.
It's too late now.
It's too late now. It's too late now. So On top of that, this is another one. I had these when they first came out, and just like with everything else, moving, marriage, whatever, you sold some stuff. I got rid of those Just Imagine Stan Lee's if he did the DC universe.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
slowly getting them back. I know they're not that hard, but I'm not going nuts trying to find them. If I find them where the place I'm at, I'll grab it. So this is one of them I was missing, the Wonder Woman one.
Okay.
So that was pretty cool. And then the comic this week that I was waiting for, Dark Knight's Death Metal #7. This is it. This is what brought us to Future State. So I'll just show
There
the
you go,
covers.
BX. New comic book day books.
Yeah.
There goes
So
some.
That's the concert cover. That ends all the concert covers together and everything. I thought that was cool. I was hoping the ending would be like that, but anybody that read it knows what happened.
Yeah.
That's the Art Germ. Art Germ did that one.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Finally, it doesn't look like Supergirl.
Yeah, exactly. I was shocked. I said, "Wait a minute, Art Germ did that?" I had to get that. God, I forgot who did this, but I thought that was cool.
That's Jay Lee.
That's Jay
Jay
Lee.
Lee. Oh, thank you.
No, you
Thank
can tell it's Jay Lee. You know why you can tell it's Jay Lee? There's no background.
There's no background.
He don't do backgrounds.
And then, of course, you have to get the nice
gotta
shiny,
get
the
that
foil one, and
Yeah,
all
there's
that
a spec
stuff.
on that. You know that, right? There's a spec on
Yeah,
that.
there's a spec on that,
Yeah.
and me and Jeff got to sit down and talk about this because he's saying he's seeing things in this book, and I'm saying I'm seeing different things that he's saying. But if anybody read it, you know what happened, and it's basically why we're in Future State. But this is the thing, and I'm just gonna say this. I'm not gonna spoil it.
Spoiler? Oh, okay.
I'm not spoiling. If they were going to do this, shouldn't you think this Future State should last a little bit longer than 2 months?
Mhm.
Just saying, because after that, it's going back to where all the whatever books, only certain books. Remember, some titles ended. So
Yeah, they started with a new story arc thing. It's called Infinite Frontier or some shit like that.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So I don't know where they're gonna go with this, but I kind of understand. But I like the fact, and I'll only say this, that all the heroes will not forget everything they have done in the past. As before, like New 52, they're like, that didn't happen. You know, stuff like that. I like that.
Like
what
in the
happened.
beginning of Rebirth, they didn't remember what happened.
They didn't
in New
remember a
52.
lot of things, like Wally
didn't-
West and all that
yeah.
stuff. Yeah,
But Wally
You know
was
what?
the one making everyone remember what happened.
right.
I got a theory that this Future State was supposed to have been that DC 5th generation or Generation
Yeah,
5.
5G. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that
I
G5.
think-
Yeah.
yeah it
I
is,
think
and then they
Future State
scrapped
was
it.
supposed to be 5G.
Yeah,
They scrapped
but
it when they fired
they should have scrapped.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, my shop, and I'm just gonna end it off with this. My shop said they sold out of all their Future States.
Yeah,
They
they're
couldn't
selling
believe
good.
it.
A lot of
Some of the stores sold out. They didn't. They thought they were going to get stuck with them because a lot of people were not calling about them, but they came in and picked them up.
Yeah, they're doing well. If you look at a lot of the new comic day videos from this week, from everybody, from Pressable Defects, from all the guys in the community, a lot of people got Future State books. You know what I mean? Just,
Yeah,
they
the
want to see
only-
what it's about.
The only one they had left at my shop was this one, so I figured I picked it up since it was Swamp Thing. Why not?
Yeah, and everyone's saying the Swamp Thing was the best one out of all of them.
Hey,
Yeah.
believe it or
Yeah,
not,
it's borderline horror.
Harley Quinn was pretty good too, though.
Oh,
Everybody's
okay.
telling me about the Harley Quinn. We already
Wonder Woman.
We already Wonder Woman was good.
Wonder
and
Woman was funny.
I
yeah.
couldn't find the
Yeah, it
Wonder
was too
Woman. That
funny.
You know what, Roger, he bought all of them. If you shout out to him in the
okay.
basement, if you watch the live show, he read all of them also.
Yeah.
You know,
And,
he gave his
I got to give the shout out. East West did a whole thing on it, and like my dumb ass, I didn't see it, but I will see it. Don't worry, Mike. But I gave you a
good.
thumbs up. I did watch a couple of minutes. All right, don't worry.
Thank you. I just like to say I did saw East West, and when I got my Future State books, first one I read was Harley Quinn because it was recommended.
There you go. Hey, yo, did I disappoint?
No, you did not. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
And it just brings a question about second printings, third printings. Now they're making these second printings, and these second printings look a lot cooler than
Yes.
all the
Yeah,
other.
those design variants.
Like
they're
the
doing.
big
they're doing-
I might wait for the second printings on some of these that I wanted to grab and maybe was interested.
I'll pick them up. I already put it on my pull list, man. I
Oh,
already did.
nice. All right.
Yeah, I'm really only interested in Wonder Woman, and I know that Teen Titans one is gonna have a dope Red X cover. So,
Oh, right. You were telling us about that since day one with that. Yes.
so I
that's
gotta
it.
get that.
Yeah, that's all I got. So
Copy.
to you.
All right, so it's my turn real quick. So last week, me, Manny, and Eli, when Eli was over here, we met up real quick. We he was able to get to the honey hole. The so-called honey hole. I'm telling you, the honey hole has been producing honey, man. I'm telling you right now. So I got another book that Manny picked up for me this week that went straight to Erod from Manny because he met up with him Sunday evening and he gave it to him. So I can't show that one here yet until I get it back from Erod. So I got these right here, and I just want to show you what I got so far. Wait, no, that was just because it was in there. Okay, so first book I got for super cheap, man. So Green Lantern 49, near mint copy. You guys already know, famous cover with him doing the rings or whatever. Yeah. So
and it's not the Tom Brady rings, Murphinator.
Yeah, so but it's a 9A candidate.
That's awesome. Great story.
Hold on, maybe I'm not leave one there.
Hal Jordan just loses.
So next one I got here is Green Lantern 48, another near mint copy.
That's
first appearance of Kyle Rayner, guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
that whole story run was so good.
Yeah, this book also
a lot of punch in those.
It has a little spec on it now because of the Green Lantern HBO Max series, so he'll be one of the Green Lanterns featured on the show.
That would be awesome.
You can see this book climb because of that. Yeah. You know, if they do it right.
That's the big key. If they do it right.
A nice condition of Marvel. You know, King Tide's annual Star Wars #1. I didn't get a chance to change all the bags on them. Some
you
of the
left
bags
them in Manny bags.
Oh. Yeah, because I ran out of bags. You know, some books were in Mylar, some weren't. So, then I picked up Star Wars General Grievous issue #4.
That's dope.
On there, yeah. He gave it. He didn't give it to me for 15. Gave it to me for 10. $5 off, and then I got this one here from the old Marvel run, also Star Wars issue
56.
It's 56, yeah. 56. I got that one for $5.
Yeah, that's the first appearance of Shia, whatever her name is. She becomes old enough.
You know, they don't list it. They don't list it on the. They don't list it on the labels yet for that first appearance on there. And last but not least, this was like my biggest pickup there, and it gave it to me for a great price, and it's in really nice condition. Uncanny X-Men 134, guys, first appearance of Dark Phoenix.
He got me with that one. If I would have saw it, I would have bought it.
Yeah. Beautiful condition book, guys, and he gave me a great price, and
that is nice.
Couldn't leave that over there. So those are my pickups for the Honey Hole.
Honey Hole.
Honey Hole produced.
Honey Hole.
And I don't know if I ever showed this one yet, but I picked up this copy too a few weeks back. Not from there, Star Wars #5, first appearance of Wedge and Teles.
Yeah.
And the spec on this now is that, he's going to be on the Rogue Squadron movie.
And even then, great issue to have,
But either way, he's a fairly decent character. He's the Rogue leader after Luke. So
Rogue Squadron, man, the video.
All right, and then this little stack of books right here is from. I went to. I could call it my LCS, but I haven't really set up any pools or anything like that there. So I let's call it this. I went to Erod's LCS.
Okay.
On Sunday, and I happened to get there when the guy was stocking some Star Wars books.
Look at you!
Yeah, in the box.
You were foaming at the mouth.
So I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, exactly that look.
And I was like, "Yo," so Erod, because we know the guy. The guy used to work at my old LCS, Comic Jones. And I was like, "So Erod been here?" He said, "No, I'm putting these in right now." And I said, "Oh, nice."
All right.
So let me just
excuse me as I.
What I picked up. So Manny was bringing up, the Star Wars adventures for the kids. So this is #1, Tales of Villainy, cover RA1.
This is why Erod don't tell us shit.
Listen, that's no secret. That used to be ours because before Comic Jones, and then we switched Comic Jones, so it was closer to us, So they closed that down, so that's like one of the only two left. So I picked up a nice condition copy. He gave this one to me for $10. Then I got here. Now some of these I'm gonna have doubles because I picked up a legacy run also from the Honey Hole, and so I just grabbed the ones that were there, and then I'll go to them, see which one I'm gonna keep or not. But this is issue number 13.
That's dope.
Star Wars Legacy, nice covers, man. Issue number 15. For 15, I picked up 2 copies of issue 15. They were there. Just grab both of them. Star Wars Legacy issue number 16.
You go.
Right.
There you go.
And a good find there was this, and I was surprised how much the book goes for graded. So we have Star Wars Episode 1, Qui-Gon Jinn.
Oh wow!
Right, that cover, and then we have the photo variant. Man,
Yeah,
so
there you go.
the photo variant in a 9.8 is selling for about $150 right now
Get
online.
Liam
But
Neeson to sign that.
there's also a con exclusive where the Star Wars is in like foil. So that one's even more. That one's going for about $3 and change if you get that one. So that was an awesome find right there. And look, he only gave it to me for $5. So
nice.
Worth going to that store, Mike and the guys, if you ever come down.
I heard you go.
I don't want to go to that store. I don't want to.
Oh yeah, those are Volume 2 Legacy. Yeah, those are Volume 2 Legacy. Yeah.
I don't want to make you Rob mad, bro. I'm good.
So Star Wars number 5. This is a variant. I didn't look up yet what if it's a ratio, if it's just an A and B or whatever.
It's a ratio.
Oh, it's a ratio.
It's
so
like a 1 in 50 at least.
Oh, okay. So if it's yeah, you know what? You're right because I got the Obi-Wan Kenobi and the black and whites were 1 in 50s at the time.
Yeah.
But got it for $10, so not bad. I'm sure it was selling for more when it came out. Then, like I said earlier I forgot one of the guys in the chat, I'm slowly but surely getting back the Kanan run, so I found issue number 9.
Yeah, buddy.
On there, and $5, so not bad. And this cover was really dope. I thought for a second I said, wait a minute, is this a negative space variant? And then I was like, oh, maybe not. I don't think it is, but it looked really nice, and it was only $5, and it's in mint condition. We got issue number 11.
Yeah, that's definitely like one of the dope ass covers in there.
Is that that's Mark Brooks, right?
Run?
Yeah. 12.
12. All right, so this is the second to last on the issue. Look at that. Dope
Mark
cover.
Brooks. You're right, Marky.
Yeah, that's what I can see that little insignia that he. Puts.
Yeah.
Star Wars Splinter of the Mind's Eye issue number 1.
Master Splinter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first Star Wars story.
Star Wars gets a pizza.
This is dope right here.
The first Star Wars.
Yeah. You look it up on great prices. They go for a little bit.
I know.
Then
all the Dark Horse ones.
I was able to find just a regular Star Wars title here. Well, this is Prelude to the Rebellion, issue number 3 of 6. Dope ass cover. Then Star Wars Dark Force Rising. I found issue number 4.
There you go.
Nice. issue number 6. Dope.
Oh, that's a dope cover.
Yeah.
That's a dope cover.
So that was it. So that was the pickups I picked up. I picked all these books up yesterday,
Cool.
In that file. So it was a nice little haul from there, and that's it. That's all I got. I do have another package here that came in today, and I just didn't get a chance to open it. But I'm gonna save it for Thursday. So for Thursday, I'm gonna try to make it to Thoro's show or the chop up at 10:30, guys. On Keep It Comics channel.
I'm gonna try to make it there too. Yeah, I'll be there.
I didn't make it last time because I was just tired. You know what I mean? I was already in bed and I didn't. So I apologize for that. But I'm gonna try to make it for him on this Thursday. I'm saving that package up, open it when he does his show and tell and stuff.
Nice.
So that's it, guys. I think we reached our threshold. 1 hour and 13 minutes in. At Tacoma, I see your stuff right there. He buy it now, Ration cover. Or he'll trade me a sketch. I'm good right now, man. I'm not ready to release any of the books I don't have yet. That's why even if you saw the auction last week, I didn't put no Star Wars books up because I just been a little stingy with them lately.
Give it a few months, guys. Give it a few months.
Yeah. Right now, it's not. I'm not ready yet. Not ready yet. So we're gonna go down the line and let everyone get the chance to say their goodbyes. That anything they want to promote, anything that's going on during the week. Now is the time to. Oh, real quick. You know what? Let me just go before you do that. That way I don't gotta take anyone's time up, and I can just show you guys. So, me, Gomez, and Mike, we did the WandaVision episode. Was the last week or the week before. So our next issue, I already came up with the thumbnail for it.
Yeah, buddy.
So this is what we're gonna do, guys. The next episode of Top Back Issue Picks is gonna be Batman Beyond, guys, and great character. There's many key issues for this character. Many back issues that to look out for with Batman Beyond, and highly speculated characters. I've been talking about this character since I started YouTube, if you guys remember. I've always
I
talked
remember.
about Batman Beyond since I started, from the first episode. Watching with NY Warriors. So definitely, I'm looking forward to getting into what books we come up with for this one. So that'll probably drop sometime at the end of next week. So just a little early preview of it.
Yeah.
So I look forward to. So all right, so let's go down the line real quick. Go ahead, Jeff Johnson. Final thoughts and shout out. You want to say?
Well, great show as always. What we learned today was pick up a preview books and start a pull list with your LCS. Okay. What I learned today is I got to start watching more of East Meets West, man. I saw the last 2 episodes. I learned a lot, enjoyed it. So that's my Sunday night show.
Hey, we're not chopping liver. You got to tell people that you got to watch this show.
I'm here.
They're here. What the fuck
I
you
know.
talking about?
Yeah, but you got to say also remember to watch us too. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is? I'm here on this show. I haven't reached that level where Mike is going to invite me on to East Meets West. So
The line is long. I haven't got a blip yet.
Yeah,
any New York Warriors invited is all about whenever you're available. That's it. Right?
Yeah, listen, you guys all got New York Warrior on your banners. Yeah. All you gotta do is tell Mike, yo, Mike, I'm gonna come on your show, and he's gonna be like, yo, yeah, no problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you guys don't realize, watch East Meets West, man. It's a great show. Something to do on
He
Sunday.
didn't ask me, yo, Beats, can you be a guest on my show? I was like, yo, Mike, I'm gonna come on, and he's like, all right, that's it. We're friends. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. We support each other. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
You want to share something, some knowledge you read, right? It's always good.
Yeah.
That's it.
So that's it for me, man.
So who we got next? Oh, actually, Mike, you're next.
I'm next. Yo, guys, tune into East Meets West on Sunday. Oh, seriously, now tune in this Sunday. My man, the Doom 143 is gonna be there. Hopefully, David Sickett, man, maybe Biggs. You never know.
I might show up.
Yeah. So tune in, man. We got a nice show. We're gonna be talking about future first appearance, like not future first appearance, but books to have in the future, or future,
long-term
first appearances. Like for example, like Damian Wayne, Punchline, stuff like that. We'll talk about on our show this Sunday. Me and the Doom, we're gonna set something up. So that'll be a good one. So yeah, and tune in for the covers of the week too. What we have this week, broski. I think we have Hulks, not Hulk, but we have Hulks. Red Hulk, whatever Hulks covers. So tune in for that.
Hulk, I got some good ones.
Yeah.
Man.
So tune in for that. That's it. The cranky Canadian. Yo, listen, you too, Roger. Whatever. Yeah. the whole chat can come on this show, man.
Yeah, the same thing here, guys. If you guys want to come on the episode, just don't be scared to. Don't feel the same way. You can come on. I'll feature you. But you know what I'm saying. But I have a little rule though. You got to be a content provider, because it's more like that. Unless you're somebody that's been on here like a long time, and you want to finally show your face and speak out, then I'm good with that. Too. You know what I mean. But I want to know who you are first before you come on here, because you can come on here and flash something that could get us knocked down. You know what I mean? Word. So, but just don't be scared to DM me guys on Instagram right there, _.
Real quick, man. Jay South is asking if Kicking the Goals is gonna be it. I think that's a no.
I don't know. He's gonna be, I don't know if he's gonna. I don't know. He's gonna be cornflaking again. Cornflaking. That's right. You know what? He's not gonna be there because you're gonna have a replacement for him this Sunday. You're gonna have Jeff Johnson might show up.
So so we got one tall black guy for another tall black guy.
There you go. There you go.
We're going into New Year with better changes. Better.
We got upgrade.
You got to upgrade.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Oh man.
Yeah, Very Gary's auction's on the 22nd, and also Meow Meow's on the 23rd, the day after. Too. So you got 2 chances, guys, to pick up some good books. Yeah.
That's next week.
That's not this weekend. Yeah, that's the following week.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't care what auction's on Friday. When I get home Friday evening, I'm watching WandaVision in the evening. So
yeah, fact. I'm gonna take your place.
Right, so Marky, go ahead, Marky.
Well, just like everybody, Happy New Year. Good show, good way to start out. And everybody on the auction, all your books went out. Also want to thank for some people being interested and made a claim on my IG claim sale that I did on Sunday. I still have them up. I know I said I was going to take them down, but I got a lot of $2 books there. So if anybody's interested and knows my IG, just go right to it.
Yeah, you should put your IG on the banner so everybody could know what it is.
All right, my IG is hold on.
Because it's spelled not exactly Marky. Yeah.
Marky 316.
No, it's different. It's a little different.
No, that's all it is.
Yeah,
That's
there
it.
you go.
Just with an E. That's it. So you just look for that, and you see some $2 books, make some claims, and all that. So thank you for that. And this Sunday, tune into Eats Meets West, and we got some auctions. We got some other shows, Thoro, chop ups,
No, yeah. So
You
I don't know
know.
if the defects go on tomorrow. They do bi-weekly.
Defects,
I don't think
spine
they're on
I
ticks,
tomorrow.
don't think they are.
Auto in
Yeah,
a
they're not. They
basement.
were
I
last
mean,
week.
you know, I don't know. TiVo
And the same
and
thing
his
with Team in the
band of
Basement. They do.
lords. You know.
They do once every 2 weeks. Also, we just went live on Friday, so I'm not sure. You know, Roger would say when they go. He would have put it in there in the chat already. And I know Thoro still be going on. So remember, keep your Thoro comics on Thursday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, guys.
I'll be there.
So shout out to Thoro. You know.
So
And,
that's it. That's all I got. Thank you.
Eli,
East, West. That's what he meant. Copy. That's what he meant.
East, west, west, east, whatever.
East? I thought you said east. Guys, thanks for coming through. Here comes the Art Kemist coming in the last minute. I was gonna mention, but like, yo, where the hell the Art Kemist is?
He probably worked late today. That's what it is. Art Kemist sometimes gets out Monday.
Yeah, shout out to the chemist who sometimes draws.
Sometimes draws.
Nikolai has an open invite, bro. Open invite.
Always.
Yeah,
So they
you already know.
all live Wednesday. Pressable Defects. Wednesday.
Oh, they are. Okay, so there you go.
Yeah.
They live this
Watch
Wednesday,
them
guys.
on
Pressable
Wednesday.
Defects. Link in the description below.
Yeah, and on Thursday evening for all you wrestling fans, because I know some of you guys in this chat room like pro wrestling, be watching wrestling, AEW and everything. Tune in to AOX Wrestling on YouTube. We're going to be going live talking about Wednesday night, Tuesday night, AEW, wrestling news, all that. So I'm back on my wrestling kick, doing my wrestling podcasts and everything. So get ready for that. Always, man, you know where to find me. I'm on Instagram, Easy the Game Hunter on Instagram. Might make some cameo appearances here and there in chat rooms.
Oh shit!
Everywhere on YouTube. So
okay, cranky Canadian. Hey, that gets anything good on the show. Hey,
Reggie. Yeah, nice. But anyways, y'all take care. Y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe out there. Wash your damn hands and do all that good stuff. So,
all right, cool.
Peace, y'all.
All right. Yeah, so that's it, guys. And of course, here, tune in next Monday for episode 132 of Chillin with the NY Warriors. And
you said something, broski?
I said,
oh, you did my bad. Oh, my bad, Gomez. Yo. Yo, you know what? I did the same thing last week to James. I did the same thing last week to James, you know. Because I was like, yo, West Coast, are they here? But my brother broski's here. You know, I was I got James stuff to get me out of here.
You know, you keep on dissing the West Coast. We're gonna have an East and West Coast war again, man. I mean, you gotta stop this.
Go ahead, brother.
no,
Disrespecting.
nothing, man. Nah, just like I said, no, just glad to be here. Glad to be part of the show. I think we always shout out our show, East Peace West, but I think it originated from here, New York Warriors. And if it wasn't for Big East and sharing the knowledge and having Mike on here and having, of course, you know, all the guys in the bottom that have been here for day one, I would never known you guys. So big up to this show. And if you're missing this show, you're missing a lot. And this is what originated. So be here and you look at Biggs. We're doing things and breaking down comics about characters or stuff that's coming out, and what he's doing is big things. So you'll catch us on the rewind, catch us on a few things that he does. And I said that, you know, much love and respect for these guys. Yeah, I said that.
You know, just not to get a little mushy here, but you know, respect to you guys also, because I watch what you guys do too, and it inspires me to do things also. You know what I mean? I've been doing this a little bit too long, and sometimes you get like, you get stuck and doing the same thing over and over again. So watching everybody's stuff, it's like, wait a minute, I did this already. Let me just revamp it a little bit, and that's why you start to see a little more graphics. I'm putting a little more time into it. I'm very busy when it comes to work, and you know, my family, I got a full house in here. They got, you know, Mike and them know. You know, I got a lot of shit going on. My mother being sick, and you know, and all this. It's a lot of death surrounding, like 2020, a lot of death surrounding my family, you know what I mean? And it's still, even into 2021, is happening. I'm not gonna get into details here, but I tried not to, you know, to use this as an outlet to like not think about that stuff, you know what I'm saying? And watching you guys stuff like inspires me, you know, watching you guys, watching Pressable Defects, you know, watching 3 Minute Basement, watching Spine Ticks, watching TiVo, Lord of the Long Box, you know what I'm saying? Me and TiVo have been friends for a long time. From the beginning, like 5 years already, you know. So
And-
shout out to him, to James also. James, I've been friends with James for like 5 years now. You know,
You
Going
boy.
on
And that's the reason why.
Long
That's the reason
time.
why Biggie forgot me, because he thought I was James from East West.
you know. So we're friends with a lot
Yo,
of
we
guys
love you,
for a long
James. We
time,
love
you
you,
know?
man.
So I'm not gonna take your time up anymore, guys. Thanks for joining us this Monday. You know, thanks for joining us tonight, and stay tuned. Until next time, peace.
Later, Gators.